Hello, explorers! David and the Explorer family here today from SeaWorld once again. Let's go have some fun. Let's go explore. So we came in for the Orca show.
Uh-oh, here we go.
See, there's one right now over to the right. There's the trainer coming out. Did you guess 3? Orca.
They come for adversity and challenge. They come from farmhouses and highways.
Whales? I didn't think they came from farmhouses. How does a whale come from a farmhouse?
To those who dedicate their lives to protecting ours, some are thanks and offer
Oh, I thought they were going to start talking about seals. For those of you who serve our country, we appreciate it.
This is Megan and our rescued American bald eagle Rainier. On behalf of all of us here at SeaWorld, we'd like to take this time to show our support to the men and women of our armed forces, as well as those first responders who have worked tirelessly during this worldwide pandemic. We proudly welcome you and your families, and at this time we ask that any members of the United States military, Canadian military, or any of our allies from around the world, as well as all of those first responders, to please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, honoring these men, women, and their families.
Thank you for your service.
We thank you for your service. Work and camera will begin in just a few moments, but first, I want you to sit back and enjoy a short video about the Orca and its place in the world we all share.
That was awesome.
That eagle wanted to take off.
The ocean covers over 70% of the Earth's surface and is essential to all life, both in the sea and on the land.
That eagle's still like, hey, I want to go.
It is the perfect ambassador for the ocean, and that's the Orca, or killer whale. In just a few minutes, you'll meet SeaWorld's killer whales. First though, let's find out more about these remarkable animals. Orca, or the killer whale, is the most widely distributed mammal on Earth. They can be found throughout the ocean, all around the world, including in the Arctic, the Atlantic, the Southern, the Indian, and the Pacific Oceans. No other single marine species lives in as many different ocean habitats or is as directly reliant on as many different types of marine life
Playing in the background.
as the killer whale. More than any other marine animal, the Orca is the very embodiment of our shared global ocean.
Back there.
Until about 2 decades
Hello, with the
ago,
little red
scientists
bowl.
didn't know that there were actually several different varieties or ecotypes of killer whales. With effort and observation, however, we discovered that there are actually 10 distinct ecotypes, each differing in size, behavior, diet, lifestyle, and appearance. A striking characteristic of the orca is their black and white skin. This camouflage is called disruptive coloration. In a murky environment, this coloration can make them difficult to detect. Killer whales are countershaded. Their top surface is darker than their surface underneath. From below, looking up, they blend in with the light from above. From above, looking down, they're invisible against the dark depths. Killer whales are warm-blooded and breathe air just like we do. Killer whales are the
Yeah, they're
largest
having so much
members
fun.
of
They're
the
like, feed me.
Delphinidae, or dolphin family. As you can see, they have impressive physical characteristics. Orcas have keen eyesight, both above and below the water. The dorsal fin of an adult male can be up to 6 feet in height. Flippers and tail fluke can propel them through the water at a high rate of speed with great maneuverability.
Oh, the three of them down.
Top speed is nearly 30 miles per hour. Killer whales use echolocation to hunt and to communicate. Communication is also accomplished through tail slaps, breaching, and vocalizations. You'll experience a variety of natural killer whale behaviors during Orca encounters today. We ask our whales to replicate natural behaviors such as breaching, spy hopping, and tail slaps. While awe-inspiring and entertaining for our guests, these behaviors are also essential to maintaining the health and well-being of the killer whales in our care. Much remains to be understood regarding the Orcina's orca. One thing we do know, however, is that across the globe, they face real challenges as the general health of the prey populations and habitats on which killer whales depend suffer due to changes in the environment. In just a few moments, you'll encounter SeaWorld's killer whales and learn even more about these fascinating animals. As the most widely distributed mammal on Earth, the killer whale is uniquely positioned to represent the beauty, power, and fragility of the ocean.
But for now, we hope you'll enjoy Orca Encounter!
Well, that was anticlimactic.
What?
I thought they were going to jump.
Our world has one interconnected ocean. A vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the ocean's beauty than the killer whale.
They live in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the Pacific and beyond.
The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
We are one world, united by our ocean.
You hear the waves
showing off their size, speed, power, and problem-solving abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations to care about our natural world, and today we're excited to share their story with all of you.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's floor. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high flying and powerful.
We're going to see all of that today and more. These and other behaviors provide an environment that's full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Today you'll see our whales do behaviors together in unison. Synchronizing their movements and working as a team strengthens their social bonds and helps make them the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is Orca, but they're more commonly known as killer whales. Our 5 whales all have their own names. Their names are Katina, Nalani, Malia, Trua, and Makayo. Makayo is our youngest at 10 years old, followed by Malia and Nalani, who are 14. Trua is 15, and our oldest is Makayo and Nalani's mom, Katina. She's 44 years old. Katina is the matriarch, or the leader of our pod. Our whales trust us, and they take an active role in their own health and well-being. Through positive reinforcement training techniques, we teach them husbandry or healthcare behaviors. One of the first things that we teach our whales to do is called a fluke present, where they present their tail flukes to the trainer. We're going to demonstrate with all 3 females, Katina, Nalani, and Malia, here in the slide out. So not only does this allow us to get a great look of their entire body, but it also gives us access to blood vessels, which are very easy to see on the white undersides of their tail flukes. Our veterinarians collect a voluntary blood sample at least once a month, and the whales are taught to stay calm and relaxed throughout, just like this. Now this afternoon you'll see us giving the whales tail massages, back rubs, belly rubs, even massages on their flippers. They have very sensitive skin, and this is a great way for us to reinforce exceptional behavior and for us to build our relationships with our killer whales. Now blood samples are just one way that we can make sure that our whales are staying healthy. Another important diagnostic is weighing the whales. We weigh them every other week, and we're able to do that by asking them to slide their bodies up and out of the water onto a killer whale size scale that we have in one of our adjacent pools. We'll demonstrate the slide out in just a second here. So starting with Malia on the left, Malia weighs about 4,900 pounds. Nalani in the middle is a little bit lighter, about 4,700. And Katina on the right, there they go. Katina on the right is a fully grown female weighing about 5,600 pounds. But you'll notice right now the portion of their bodies from their dorsal fins to their tail flukes is in the water. It's a very strong body part called their peduncle. It weighs several hundred pounds, so without the water we wouldn't get an accurate weight. To solve that problem, we simply ask the whales to lift their tails up and out of the water. Nice job, ladies. This way we can make sure that our younger whales continue to grow and our adult whales maintain a healthy body weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Hey, we're over here on the left-hand side of the stadium. Observational learning and mimicry play a critical role in the life of a killer whale. From the moment they're born, they learn necessary life skills by watching and playing follow the leader with their moms and other whales, and our whales play follow the leader with us too. So we're going to put that to the test with the entire left-hand side of the stadium today. Everybody on the left side, first of all, make sure you're wearing your mask, and everybody stand up. You folks up top too, stand on up. Okay, on the count of 3, what we're all going to do is put 2 hands up in the sky, wave hello, and see if Galani can mimic us, okay? She's ready. 1, 2, 3. 2 hands up, wave hello. And she got it, all right. Great job, guys, nicely done. All right, get on the seat, very good. So you can see that she was paying very close attention to you. They're super curious animals. Our whales frequently can be seen sky hopping or even jumping completely out of the water to get a better look around. Okay, when Malia does this jump, let's give her a great big cheer. Alright. Okay, we're going to take this party to the right-hand side. Everybody on the right-hand side, stand on up. We're going to teach you a signal for a breach. The signal, you'll take 2 fingers out in front on the count of 3. We're going to swipe them towards our left shoulder, okay? Everybody ready with your 2 fingers out in the front? 1, 2, 3. Swipe to the left. Very good. So this is called a breach behavior. Now, breaching is one way that killer whales can communicate with each other. It's basically their way of making their presence known and saying, I'm here. Everybody look at me, and here comes Katina. All right, how about a huge round of applause for the whales and audience volunteers? Good job, everybody. SeaWorld's research and observation of the killer whales in our care has shed light on many of the mysteries about these amazing animals. For example, we know that the gestation period of a pregnant killer whale is about 17 months. That's information that would be impossible to obtain out in the wild. Some information, though, can only be gained through field observation. That's why SeaWorld works with our partners, like the Norwegian Orca Survey and NOAA, to further our knowledge. Killer whales are powerful animals, and perhaps the best example of that power that we've seen is when they hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators, and just about any other ocean animal could be their dinner. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques. Off the coast of South America, killer whales will beach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also create waves that knock animals like penguins or seals from icebergs. Most importantly, they cooperate, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's footage of killer whales corralling a school of herring. A whale dips in and feeds, while the other whales keep the fish together with swipes of their tail flukes.
So killer whales create waves to hunt, and they use their tail flukes to stun prey. Here's a demonstration. For our whales, it means a fun activity session, but for all of you, it's time to get what? athletes. They can eat several hundred pounds of food every day. In the wild, their diets vary depending on where they live and the time of year. Unfortunately, overfishing, pollution, and other factors are having a serious impact on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals. It's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Reminds me of Steve Rogers before the became Captain America.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
Their future depends on you.
Through your actions.
Through the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassador of the ocean, limitless, connected, powerful, but still modern.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference. The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming. But together, we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore.
The killer whale story is still being written, and there are simple things we all can do to make a difference.
All it takes is one choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can grow and grow.
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
All around the world, it's a brand new day. Open up your eyes, stop along the way. Every different creature, beautiful, unique, is counted in the treasure of our diversity. From the highest high to the deepest deep, so much mystery. We are all inspired by this one big world, and we share the love that flows through each of us. And as our hearts unite, we come alive, and it feels like life. And see how marvelous is this one big world. Let's all take a journey, explore the great unknown, wonder at creation, everywhere we go. Miracles surround us, wherever we may roam. Privilege unites us, to call this earth our home. From the highest high to the deepest deep, so much mystery. We are all inspired by this one big world, and we share
to enjoy Orca Encounter. For your safety, we ask that you please remain seated. We're going to exit the stadium several sections at a time. These different colored flags are going to come to you. When the flag is waved, that's your cue, and it's your turn to leave. We ask that you please exit one row at a time. And again, thank you for wearing your mask today.
So that was awesome. Great show. Great time. That was fun. I'm glad we stuck around for that.
The music's better than the other show, I think.
I think it's a better show than it was before.
It's a little more informative, and it used to be very dramatic. Yeah, it's a good show.
Definitely a good show. Definitely good times. So we had a good time in SeaWorld today.
Bella did.
Yeah, Bella had a great time. We saw the Orca Encounter, which was a blast. Did you have fun?
Yes, I did.
Well, I'm glad you had a good time. So, David and family from SeaWorld, Florida Park Explorer, saying, make a splash. Have a great day. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and please share the video. We need all the help we can get right now as we grow our channel. And again, thanks for watching.